Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to our Soma blind playthrough. This is episode 9. I don't know if I've said this yet, but I'm really enjoying this game. It's amazing. I'm really loving the mix of thoughtfulness and world building and the gameplay. Honestly, it's like in a game like this, to me the gameplay is sort of the least important thing, and mostly what I want it to do is not get in the way or like not take me, not mess up my suspension of disbelief, or not mess with my ability to engage with the game in the way that it wants to be engaged with, which is, it seems like, on an ethical / philosophical / etc. level. Yeah, I needed to get that thought off my chest. Welcome back. In the last episode, I think we're at Theta. Is that correct? Is that what that screen just said? And we needed to find a way. We test ran the Ark. We ran a prototype of the Ark, a dummy test. And we need to get down to the place where the Ark is, which I think is Omicron. No, Omicron, Tau, Phi, one of the three. I don't know. Omicron is where we just were, I think. I mess up the specific letters. But long story short, we need to get down there because the Dunbat does not work. So we need to use a climber instead. And we just got chased around an entire level by Acres, which was terrifying. So we then took an elevator. We were going down to the down a level, and then it broke. So here we are. I hope it doesn't break again and then crush me in an elevator. That would be a Oh, God! It'd be a terrible way to die, is what I was going to say. But worse would be falling and then having the elevator fall on me. That would be even worse. Turn that flashlight on so I can see how dizzy I am. All right. Well, we need to go up there, looks like. Frickin' yikes, man. Oh, good. There's organic material all over the place. So this is probably, yeah, this is the station level. So we were going to go to maintenance, and then the elevator broke. And I think we made it to the station level. Most likely. Let's just hope and pray there's no enemy on this level. If things are bad, things are broken. Little red, a little green. It's amazing to me how soothing this feels and how not soothing that feels. Something platform. We'll come back to that. Don't worry. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Just wanted to see if there was anything over here to worry about. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Stairway. It looked like a stairway at the end of the hallway. Yep, there's somebody alive right there. You can tell by the sound. Okay. Unfortunately, my friend, you may just be there forever. I don't know that I can get on or that I need to. Let me try and break the window real quick. Again, if there's a way... Oh, God, it's just bursting at the seams down here. That's just a trash can. Is there a way for me to use something to break in? Ah, or can I? Nope. There's just no way for me to help you, my friend. You're stuck there. You're stuck there, suffering for as long as the WoW keeps you alive, most likely. And you're red. Okay, so that means Nothing to do over here. Go through this hallway. I just get a bad feeling. I don't know if it's the red. Oh, God! I'm dead, right? This is a run. That's a run situation. That's not a hide situation. That's a run situation. Oh, fuck. So that's acres. That's got to be. The eye holes signify that's acres. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's redo it. I don't know where I can hide. Or are you taking me hostage? Is that a scripted, like, capture? I can't see anything. It's dark.
Don't move.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh. Catherine? No.
It's over now.
This is my place.
Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
Red flag. Red flag.
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but what happened?
This is where... Oh, fuck. No. Oh my God. The way the images superimpose themselves, like, that's not the right word, but the way that, like, it's a slideshow for this section is amazing. You turn the camera and then, like, the next image starts to... It's amazing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Like, the way the image you're currently... Like, the thing you're currently looking at has a version of what you were looking at 10 seconds ago, like, sort of layered on top of it. I have no idea if that's, like, accurate to concussion or head trauma or anything, right? I have no idea if that's, like, scientifically accurate. I can tell you what it makes me feel as the player. I don't know what it makes you feel, but what it makes me feel is that it gives me a time dilation feeling. Where I was 10 seconds ago is still, like, it's still catching up. It's visually catching up. It gives me that, like, time dilation thing. It obviously gives me the, like, the gingerness of movement, where it's like, if I need to look to the left, I can't just sit there and go like that. I need to go like do, and let my brain catch up, you know? Oh, it's such a satisfying... I take back what I just said at the start of this episode. We have to talk about Ashley and what just happened there too. But I take back what I said. Because what I just said was, I want the gameplay to not get in the way. And the gameplay does not get in the way in this game. I will say that like, you know, the visual element of being inside of a body, that's what it is. Yeah, that's it. I think it's maybe the most important part of the gameplay for me, is that in a game that is so, what's that word? It's so, like, abstract. It's so, in a game that is so sort of theoretical, happening above the brain, happening, like, mile-high view. I don't know. Do I think, theoretically, that it's okay for humans to go to space, and do I think, theoretically, that it's okay to cause suffering if it's for a better cause? In a game that's about consciousness removed from body or added to a separate body, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You are inextricably tied, while playing the game, to the experience of being in a suffering body. It happens with the pain effect, which makes you limp and feel sort of what I've been calling concussed. It happens in moments like that. They just, oh man. And I think that is, I think that's an irremovable piece of what makes this game, you know? The door's open now. Hell yeah. So we can go over there. Now we have to talk about what the hell just happened. Ashley was being very weird. Ashley was giving Kath talking to is it Brandon Wan? Is that the name? Kath talking to the person in the simulation vibes. We didn't see her face. She said, "We do what couples do," which is a weirdly theoretical answer to the question of like what happened. Of course, maybe it was a nightmare. I don't know. The timeline's all messed up. My hands went crazy. Things looked weird. I don't know if that was the same voice as the Ashley that I know from earlier. Who knows? Of course it went weird. But it's a piece of evidence, or it's a now this is open. It's a it's a small thing pointing me in the direction of the first reality we encountered in this game might not have been a reality. It might have been a manipulation, a simulation. It might have been... That's a voice. The fuck? Is it you? It's gotta be that person, right? Who are you? I need to see who that is. Oh, I'm getting really creeped out. Something you gave me? You remember this? Necklace? My past life is flickering into this one. That's what it is. It's Simon.
Come on. Let's get inside.
Come on, let's get inside. This is my past life. I think this is grabbable. Something the best coffee? You make the best coffee? What is that right there? I'm just sitting on this person's lap. I can't grab the badge. Is it Catherine? I'm waiting for more dialogue. Okay, I think we're out. Can I restart it? God, that's so creepy. The blending of two realities, too. It's a super interesting artistic decision at this point. Okay, we got to keep going. We got to write it down, though. We got to write it down. Absolutely, I must. Because if I don't get an answer on my own, I'm going to want an answer at the end of the game. Whose body was letting me hear Ashley? Because that's my I feel relatively confident that that's what happened. Is that was Ashley I was hearing. I wish I had a gun in this game for multiple reasons. And a terrible version of it would be, oh, interesting, a window. That I at least have a little bit of interest in putting these people out of their misery. Maybe my problem here is that I have a great, maybe the problem is a strong word. Oh, fuck. They're just everywhere, dude. Is that I have a super strong aversion to the circumstances of the arc that I probably just need to do some work in getting over, frankly. And I also have a lot of fear of the WoW. And so I just come into this being like, basically what I'm talking through right now is the game is making me consider why I have such a strong desire to ease suffering. Because in this game, that's... Footsteps. Yep, right there. That's been my modus operandi, right? Operandi? Operanda? Randy? Randi? We need to go back. We need to go back. And the game is just good old-fashioned making me shit. I thought I'd be attracted to the sound. Nothing. Okay. Hard hat. The game is just making me reconsider that. Error, error, error. That looks like the loading screen of the game. Is there anything I can do here? Minus grab this chair. There's a whole There's a whole area that I just skipped, basically. But I don't want to get too far ahead. I guess the biggest question I'm having on the front of easing suffering is sort of a question of like, if there's a button here. If there is a... Let me see if I can talk through this while also sneaking around and trying not to get my shit scared. Okay, I saw it right at the end of the hallway there. Okay, we see it. If there is a... Does the ethics of easing suffering or easing potential future suffering, either way, those are near enough cousins that I feel comfortable making a decision on one sort of based on the other. That's a dead end. Okay, we can hide here though. Let me just talk through my ideas super quickly because I promise it'll be faster if I pause, talk through it, and then continue playing. Does the mental calculus you need to do when determining the how ethical it is to ease current suffering or ease future suffering, does that calculus change if it's at the end of the world and you're dealing with the only specimens? I don't know. A part of me says yes, but I don't know how much to weigh it, right? Like in the equation, I don't know what the constant is that weighs how much. And then, of course, does it change if it's not human in the way that it's a body tied to a consciousness tied, you know, a body tied to a consciousness that started that way, not Simon Jarrett's consciousness tied to Imogen Reed's body. Like, does that dilute it if you change the question of human life? I'm just talking through it because I don't know. And I think it probably, we're talking abstractly, but this probably matters a little bit case to case. Fuck was just... Shh. Right there. Right there. Did it see me? It's what I'm trying to say is it's very possible that I'm... Oh, but I can make the case for it. It's very possible that I'm not giving enough credit to the idea that, like, sure, you should ease the suffering where you can, right? What? Sun's going down already? I don't think it was Ashley I heard. I think it was something else. Because that was a sort of... That was a voice I did not recognize. Maybe it was Simon's voice, but... Okay, there's a door at this end. Basically, am I not giving enough credit to, like, sure, but life needs to continue, right? Like, life of some sort needs to continue. I think it's possible that I'm not doing it. But here's the other thing. What I believe about human life and the individual, and this maybe says way too much about how I played The Last of Us. I won't give any spoilers for that game. I'm dead. I wanted to hit the door so that it would distract it, but I don't think it worked. One of the things I really care about when making decisions like this is that you're not making a theoretical decision about some abstract person's experience or life or suffering. You're making a decision about a very specific individual's, like a person to whom they are the center of their own world. They are like the holy, not in a religious sense, but like the holy, they are their whole experience of the universe. And that doesn't mean that, like, you can't do greater good type stuff. Sometimes in the trolley problem, I think there's cases to be made for sacrificing one person's holy or a number of people's holy. It's so hard to talk philosophically when this thing is fucking breathing down my neck. I think there's cases to be made. I don't like making that case, but I think there's cases to be made. And so that's why I feel, that's probably why I partially feel, I tend to weight that a lot. That's partially why I feel, similarly, given the option to keep humanity, mankind alive with this Ark simulation at the cost of many individuals' sanity and suffering. Like, everything I've seen so far says we're sacrificing people's, like, the people on the Ark, we have basically no guarantee that they would be happy. We are guaranteeing they would continue to exist, which is something. It's not nothing, for sure. I don't know. This is also interesting to me. Okay, this shit's closed, but it is lit up. Okay? Confusing. We might be in a safe space now. We might not be in a safe space now. Nope, I'm hearing that shit. Okay? Is it going to come through this door? It is. I don't know. It's all very interesting. And I'm not sitting here trying to say this is why my decision is correct. I'm sitting here, frankly, trying to think through out loud. There's the door. Am I okay with the decisions I've made so far? And will it change in the future? I think I've basically been saying, in this world where humanity is fucked, is there something to be said for also making the decision? One second. For also making the decision to let people gracefully exit, or as gracefully as possible, exit the torture chamber they found themselves in, that they might find themselves in for thousands of years yet to come. We'll see. I have a big decision ahead of me with the arc, I think. I think I also have much more to learn. Okay, there's a heal here. We're backtracking a little bit here. I think. Get the vents open. I want all the vents open just in case. I'm lost, man. This place is fucking huge. This is a hiding spot. What do you mean? What? I don't know what that button in the big room did. I don't know why that's just shut. Seems wrong. Find where this goes. This level seems very large. I wonder, too, if I'm not choosing ease suffering. Because here's the other thing, right? When I choose to ease the suffering of a character in this game, one of the crutches I might be falling on is that when you choose that, you have an answer. You have clarity about what the future will be. When you choose it, something belongs to everyone. When you choose to we'll let it live and see what happens. You have no clarity, and you have to live in that uncertainty, which is uncomfortable, and maybe is a crutch I'm using. I don't know. Recognize at last. Something at the same time. I cannot understand this.
Learning that we're not alone.
Learning we're not alone.
Is perhaps greater than anything.
Is perhaps greater than anything. I like that their mouths move when it happens.
I have to dedicate this to my father.
I'd like to dedicate this to my father. I wonder if this is the WoW. I wonder if this is existing. The late Elliot Frost? Hold up 1 second. Who's Elliot Frost? Sorry, I just Googled Robert Frost. Robert Frost father. It's not Elliot Frost. I could be mishearing this.
You are very welcome.
You're very lucky. I'm truly honored you're very lucky.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Is this the WoW puppeting these bodies that have been and minds that have been long gone? That's sort of my best guess right now. And it seems to be happening. That seems to be creating sound that exists in this world. I'm also glitching out, but that happens when I approach bodies in general. It seems to be making noise in this world. So I don't think I heard Ashley. Okay, I still can't tell if I'm going backwards or forwards. Okay, it's right there. We're going to try and play Ring Around the Rosie and then go where it's going. It's going back through the door. What a trip this level is. It's like a walk through a museum. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. There's a hallway off to the left. Red door. Power failure? They hit the door. Is it coming back? If it will go that way, then I can go left. Oh boy, what a game. No, it's right there. I didn't know. Oh God, I thought it was down the hallway. Fuck. So this is a bad hiding spot, yeah? I want to hide right there instead. Move, 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 move. Go faster. God, I move so slow. Let's hide right here instead. Oh, shit. That was so scary. I thought it was down the... hall, and I was confused why the sound was so loud. I do not know if I should be standing up. Is that a heal? What is it? Not a heal. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, this is tense. So it seems like we may want to turn power back on. I don't know, but I think it's coming back. I just need to pull that thing? What exactly am I doing there? Danger, high voltage. You can see below us, too. I don't know what to hide behind here. I think I should have plenty of time. When it goes away. Okay. think that doorway's on now. Oh shit! I just bumped the mouse. Should I wait for it to come this way, or should I go now? We're gonna be patient. I can see it coming back. We're gonna be patient here. If it continues the same thing, same path. That was a weird one. I didn't understand that I was meant to like pump it. I thought I was supposed to like remove it or something, or twist it. Bop it, smack it, twist it, shake it, lick it. Are you coming back? Or did you switch your pattern up? Maybe we don't need to be patient. We should have been patient. Am I just supposed to jump? It looks like shit down here. Ox tunnels. Oh boy, okay. Probably need to swim, right? Can I go up? The ladder. I forgot. This robot doesn't really swim up. It just walks. I forgot about that. Okay. We almost have like a parkour course here. The ladder on the other side. Where exactly is the goal here? If we go up, then to the right. Okay. Then down. Then what? To there? Yep. Let's make sure there's nothing bad in here first. We don't want to unblock it and then have it be something bad. Okay. Oh man, their concrete is struggling. So this is a nice and pleasant looking tunnel. Off on a super chill vacation. Be an absolute nightmare if a WoW monster wanted to chase me through here. God, we've come so far. That never gets any less uncomfortable. Okay. Direct all personnel to stand clear before releasing the flood lock. Fuck it. No, Jesus. Oh, God. We're in the tunnels. Now we're in the... Oh, boy. That was... What a moment of terror that was. And then the music kicks in. Dunna, 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 dunna. Is it coming after me or no? Am I safe? Am I alone here? Oh, I said dead body. Escaped Theta. Steam achievement was called Killed the Dream I Dreamed. Killed the Dream I Dreamed. Data buffer.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Wait, did I just click out? Wait, is that what happened? Sorry, hold up. Let's try that again. One more time.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Okay. I accidentally right-clicked. Literally finger slipped and I ended the thing. Okay. So I have to say that we haven't talked about this yet, but between Brandon, Juan, and Hart here, for a horror game about the worst of humanity, they're also displaying a lot of the best of humanity, right? Sacrificing for the greater good with no regard for your personal safety. Making someone else's life better at knowing it will cost you yours.
All right, let's find Omicron.
The fuck are these things? Are they mines? Or are they, like, explosives? Or are they... They're moving, which I don't like. Are they cages? They look more like cages. Can I hit the button on one? They are cages, and some of them have holes in them. At least small holes. I can see holes. That's not good. That's no bueno, as they say. Okay, let's follow this path. The simplest way. Power failure on all of them. Were they meant to keep things inside? Are they cages at all? Tough to know. Oh, hey there, little guy. God, it's got its claws around this thing. Jesus Christ. What an image. Oh, boy. More dead bots. Got maybe something down there, something over there, and something over here. Oh no, that's the one. I thought maybe that was one of these landmine things had power on, but it's the one that has the, like, the WoW connected to it. I don't know, the tentacle beast connected to it. Yo! Hello. Take your mask off.
Fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, you're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
Well,
20 minutes, tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
I used that line.
Stress, what are you doing?
Damn. This game was written for me. Listen, you all may like the game, but the game was made for me specifically. That's the thing I said. That's exactly what I said. The master of my fate. Oh, shit. I don't know if the game is saying it, but the game is suggesting it. The game is suggesting between the continuity people and this right here that you're a bit of a fool for relying on the certainty of choosing your own fate sometimes. Now I'm interested to see if anybody else made it out alive of that group. First off, the joke I was going to crack is that of course Strasky is suffocating. You're using all this oxygen because you're panicking. It's like the thing they get across all the time in stories of like space, scuba diving. You panic and then you're fucked. You got no oxygen left. Power failure offline. I don't know that the game is it's foolish to insist. I think personally, it is often foolish to insist about what a game is telling you or a piece of art. Because in my experience, the best, most thoughtful, most impactful pieces of literature, art, etc., are not telling you anything. They are suggesting, exploring. They are presenting many sides of. They're fully plumbing the depths of a theme or a topic. That's why so often in an English classroom you try to get away from what is the message of this piece and more, what is the theme? The theme is just the question, right? Like what is it trying to explore? And that's why I'm not saying that this game is telling you that it is always stupid or always incorrect to choose the certain fate, be that suicide, be that et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's certainly exploring it. Because Strasky does not come across as sympathetic there, unfortunately. Strasky takes a desperate grasp for certainty rather than a open valves and pressure pumps. So open valves. Uh-oh. Valve won't open. Uh-oh. So we got to do this one first? Pressure pump. Is none of it working? Oh, shit. Well, if none of it works, then let's just do it. It's offline. We can't connect. Okay. Wi-Fi's down. Oh, do we have to do that first before we can twist it? There it is. Green. Green. Nope, I fucked it. Dope. I wonder if they survived. This would be how they would have survived if they did. Any bodies? There it is. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fish sphere? That's what those are. They aren't mines. They're fish spheres. Oh, boy. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, boy. Is this where they like started to notice that WoW was a thing? And they tried to contain it in fish spheres? Or did they make WoW? How did WoW become a thing? Like, how did WoW infect things, I guess is what I'm asking. Okay, nothing on the corkboard. Data buffer.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others. Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
The game gives me a gentle reprimand.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me?
The game gives me a gentle reprimand. Ryan, not everyone is so tied to the experience of having a body as you are. I'm a person for whom, like, if we're just going to speak very personally here, like, most of my life I've been a runner. I exercise about every day, at least once a day, sometimes multiple times a day. And that's been very, very important to my experience. And to many, many people, that dial is not turned up to 9 or 10 like it is for me. Either through choice, through circumstance, through fate. And Kath is a good reminder of that, at least in this specific. Catherine Chun is a great reminder of that, at least in this specific instance.
Here.
I don't think
Why
you
was I
really
made?
know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or
I was going to
life,
say the same
for that
shit.
matter.
I was going to say the same shit. I was going to say those two things back to back. I don't think that we necessarily
Catherine?
agree on humanity or life.
Are we alive?
That's an impossible
God.
question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. But the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto.
This game's really about to bring me around. In 2024, this game's really about to bring me around on this topic. God damn. Sorry, I have to sit here and process for 3 seconds before we continue. Catherine has never, in the entire game, been as persuasive as in this moment to me. Sorry, I just have to sit here and think for a bit. The thing Catherine is saying currently is, well, the thing Simon's saying is that I never realized how much of who I am depends on where I am, my context, my surroundings. I was gonna say I miss Toronto, et cetera, et cetera. We'll talk about that in a second. The WoW's main purpose is to preserve humanity. We have different ideas, maybe, of what humanity and or life equals. I have to say, if this game were to bring me around on the Ark, the way it would have to do it, I think, is to do the convincing, is to do is to convince me that what is happening on the Ark is life. Broad definition, new definition for a new world, right? If that conversation gets tackled, we'll talk about it when we get there. I don't need to talk about it right now. Let's hear what the game has to say.
Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in.
Yeah.
In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Oh, man. Catherine twice has said in this conversation, it says, that's an interesting conversation or observation. An interesting thing. I'm floating in the air. Getting nothing from this person. Why? Also, how did they die? Here's the next question. If I go hit this save thing and then I touch that person, am I going to get something from him? I don't think so, but we'd have to try it, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay, whoops. So power level. So this might be a... Yep. Okay, that one went down. You can turn that back off. On. Okay. Where do we need to get to? We need to get power to Omicron, which is the bottom right. So this is a puzzle. We need to get power to Omicron in the easiest way. I like this puzzle already. So this one's going to have to be on. That's going to make one of these three much more costly. Okay. You can see which ones are broken, which determines which ways we have to go. So we have to go this way rather than down. We could go this way. No, we cannot go that way because both of these are broken. Go down. Over. Currently, we can go down. Let's try it. Currently, we can go down. Nope. Okay. Which means we now have to go, I think, here. Meaning this gets off. So currently, the path is boom, 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 boom. One of those should break. No? Okay. So I guess it's not this way. Is it right here?
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Let's go. I wonder what happens with these fish spheres now that they have power again. Right? Because some of them should. Black box status. Omicron crew status. Doll is offline. Cameron's offline. Everybody's offline. Black boxes for all of them are offline. Darby, Ames, Galaski, Halperin, Herber, Holland, Lansky, Sorvari, Souther, and Waldeck. System updates. In the year 2098. Why is my vision glitching? Something swimming by outside? We'll check. Note, update enables black boxes. Failsafe CRTH4. Carthage has been implemented. Carthage was a failsafe. Standard X4B extension. Haimatsu. Okay. This is Galaski. Area calibrator for ACR. 4 years later, diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency plan. This is broken. Temp, validate, press. Something WoW. So this could be a WoW inserting itself in the system. There is no user. It's a little bit error, and it has WoW written right here. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Sorvari. Okay. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Okay. User Sorvari. This is a unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Who's the lab rats in that situation? Radio buffer.
Uber, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
He must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
You're data mining the dead bodies. Oh, shit. That's what's happening? Wow, okay. We're data mining the dead, the black boxes. I wonder if that was the little chip that was in the back of the brain. I can't remember if that was the name of it. Black boxes? It records your medical data, including, it sounds like, maybe your last moments, so that the medical personnel know what happened to you, which is why we can go up to them and hear their last moments with a data buffer. Okay. Omicron. Status, quarantined. Locked thing.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Okay. Did he remove his black box? Is that what it is?
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Wonder if he removed his black box. Okay, we need to go upstairs still.
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that? Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
WoW wants to preserve humanity. WoW is
solved
telling
it.
me what the thing
Solve
is.
what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm so fucking scared. All right, 1880 is the code. WoW gave it to us. They are monitoring us, and they do know what we need.
Just doing some exploring.
Yeah, what's up here? Nothing? Nope, something. Relayed message from Strohmeyer. Adam Galaski is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Urgent. Gask. I tried to figure out what it was about. They wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you. Gask, a.k.a. Galaski. Ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. They wouldn't tell me what it was about. Okay. So here's the deal. Let's put 1880 in and see what happens. Love to see it.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Because WoW's definition of humanity and life are potentially different than our own, meaning we are very possibly not a part of WoW's plan. And we're aiding WoW right now, but for how long will that continue? Will we only be helpful to WoW as long as we're helpful to WoW? Here's the deal. We have to call it an episode right there because I need to go take care of my daughter. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Holy crap, some thoughtful stuff. The game might be convincing me that it's worth keeping the Ark up and running. I think we might be getting there. We'll have to talk. We'll have to figure it out one step at a time. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.